Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to day 20 of our Health Food Devotion by our Father in the Faith, Kenneth Hagin. And today I will be reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 31. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. Today's topic says, judge yourself that you be not judged. Years ago, God told me to talk to one of the most outstanding healing evangelists of that time in America. In his ministry, I saw some of the greatest healings I have ever seen. Blind eyes opened and deaf-mute people healed instantly. God said to me, "You go tell that man that if he doesn't judge himself, he wouldn't live much longer. First, tell him to walk in love towards his fellow man, particularly his fellow ministers. Second, tell him to judge himself on money. And third, tell him to judge himself on diet." Well, he didn't judge himself. Within 3 years' time, he was dead. Was it the will of God? No. Yet there were many healings and miracles under this man's ministry. Brother Oral Roberts said to me, "I believe that man was the greatest man of faith. He had more faith than anyone I have ever seen." I said, "I guarantee that's true. He was a man of faith. He would dare the devil. But the problem was, he started daring God. You can get by with daring the devil, but when you start daring God, you are in trouble." But it didn't have to be that way. It wasn't the highest purpose of God for him to die early. If you will judge yourself, you will not be judged. If you have sinned and done wrong, just say, "That's wrong. I have sinned." If you have missed it, admit you did and ask God for forgiveness. If you will judge yourself, you wouldn't be judged, and you can walk on in health. Repeat the confession after me. I will judge myself. I will turn from wrong ways and will follow God's ways. Then I will walk in health and healing. I will see you tomorrow for day 21.
You are the message of the Father. You are the Holy